guys, so for today's video I was originally going to do this like 3D drip design that I had in mind, but it ended up not working, so I did switch it. But to start off, I did go ahead and paint all of the nails with this purple color from Nail Reserve. I did 2 coats of this and I cured each coat for 60 seconds. After getting the purple on, I went in with my shiny top coat from LGN and top coated all of the nails. I honestly don't remember why I did this part, or like why I top coated them before going in with my rhinestone glue, but for whatever reason, I top coated all of the nails before going in with my rhinestone glue to try and do the 3D elements. After applying the top coat, I was going to take this rhinestone glue and my dotting tool and start at the bottom because I was going to do like a layered 3D drip type of effect on these nails. So I was going to start at the bottom and then work my way up to the top of the nail. I got these 3 little drips on down here at the free edge of the nail, and I wasn't really liking how they were looking, and I just felt like it wasn't coming out how I wanted it, and I felt like if I kept going with it, it wasn't going to look the way that I wanted. And obviously I could have like wipe this off and troubleshooted and try to figure out a different way to do the drips or to get it to how I wanted it to look, but it was kind of late and I didn't really feel like sitting there trying to figure it out and figure out how to get it the way I wanted it to look. So I just wiped it off and decided to just go with the flow and try and figure out something else to do on these nails. So I decided I was going to add on this purple glitter from Nail Reserve called Paradise Peach. I thought that the purple glitter matched very well with this purple color that was on the nails. They're almost kind of the same color. As you can see here, they're very similar. And I just went in on this nail and did a flame, and then I really liked how that looked, so I also did a flame on one of the other nails as well. I think I did it on the ring nail. At this point I had no idea what I was going to do for this set because my original idea didn't work out, and I was just kind of winging it at this point and like freestyling it, and just kind of going with the flow, making it up as I went along. So I did do this flame with this glitter gel polish. I only did one coat of that and I cured it for 60 seconds. And then because the glitter and the purple are very close in color, I kind of felt like that it was a little bit hard to tell that this was a flame. So I did outline it with black. I didn't record that part though because it was kind of an afterthought, like after I got the rest of the nails done, and I realized that it was a little difficult to see these flames, and I just real quick outlined the flames with the black after getting everything else finished. So for this nail, which is the middle nail, I sat there staring at it for so long trying to figure out what to do with it, just because, like I said, I had to go a completely different route from my original idea, and I was just kind of winging it at this point, not knowing what to do or like how to go about doing this set. So I just took out my black from Madame Glam and decided to go in and draw this squiggly line on the nail just to see kind of how it would look and if it would flow with the flames that I had going on the other nails. And I decided I did end up liking this one line right here, so I did go ahead and flash cure it real quick just to hold it in place so it was secured on the nail, and whatever I did after that, if I didn't like it, I could wipe it off and still have this line here. So after I flash cured it, I decided I was going to just kind of follow this line and do the same line on the inside and like repeat those lines there inside of this little squiggle area here. And I ended up liking how that looked, so I flash cured that. And then I was like, the bottom is kind of empty, so I'm going to do the same thing down there towards the bottom of the nail and do some more little squiggly lines just to fill in that space so it wasn't just a whole bunch of empty space. And after I got all of the lines on, I did go in and cure for a full 60 seconds. after getting the black lines on, I decided I wanted to tie in that glitter that was on the other nails onto this nail. So in between two of the black lines on both the top section and the bottom section, I just filled in that area with some of that glitter gel polish. I only did one layer of that, and once I got the glitter on, I did go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. And I ended up really liking how this nail came out. I kind of wish I had the idea to do this before I did the flames, because I would have just done the entire set like this, because I did really like how it looked. I think doing an entire nail set with this design would be really cute. And like, you could do it in whatever colors you wanted. I just thought it was really cute to have the base being the purple and then having a similar like glitter color thrown in there with it, and then just the squiggly lines were really cool looking. I don't know, I just really liked how this nail came out. So for the last two nails, which were the thumb and the pinky, I really had no idea what to do. I just know I wanted to do something quick and easy because, like I said, it was pretty late when I was doing this, and at this point I was just tired and wanted to be done with it. So I decided to take out my Beetles blooming gel and apply that to the nail and just do some like random dots on the nail and hoped that it would look good. So when I did the dots, I did them in kind of like a squiggly shape, kind of to tie in the squiggles there on the middle nail. And I decided I liked how that looked on this nail, so then I cured it and then I repeated that on the other nail. And then I wanted to include the glitter onto this nail as well, but I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do that. So I thought to add like smaller dots of the glitter into those black bloomed out dots that I had. I wasn't really feeling it, but I went ahead and like did it anyhow on the nails, and I didn't cure this nail yet, I don't think, because I wasn't sure how I was feeling about it. And I did it on the other nail just to see like how it would all look together with the other nails, and I really did not like how it looked. So I went ahead and wiped off those glitter dots, and went in to do a different design on these two nails. So since I didn't like that design, I just went in with my black and covered the entire nail for both of those nails. I ended up only having to do one coat of this black. It pretty much covered everything up, and I cured that for 60 seconds. And then after I got those two nails painted black, I was having a really tough time trying to figure out what to do on them. I did think for a minute to do some more flames, but then I decided I didn't want to do that because then I would have 4 nails with flames and 1 random nail with this squiggly design. Then I thought I could do the squiggly design but do it in purple, and I kind of didn't want to do that either. So then I ended up deciding to just do like a glitter ombre with that glitter gel polish that I had been using. And I just took it, or did it with the brush straight from the bottle. I wiped off a majority of the polish off before going in on the nail, and just kind of quickly swiping it up the nail to try and get that like blended ombre look, which is super easy with a glitter gel polish like this because you know, glitter is very easy to like spread around and get like that sparse look with it that you get when you do like an ombre, if that makes any sense. And then I did go back in and added more to the bottom of the nail just to kind of give it that more like ombre look. And then I cured that and did a second layer of that just to make this glitter pop a little bit more against the black. And like I said, I did that on both of those nails. And then after doing the glitter ombre, I took this shiny top coat. You can get this top coat from Amazon, and I do really like it. This was my favorite top coat for a long time before I started using the LGN top coat. This is still one of my favorites. I would say LGN and this brand are my 2 #1 favorite shiny top coats to use. This brand does have a matte top coat. I don't really recommend that one. It's not that great of a matte top coat, but their shiny top coat is great. But anyways, after I got the top coat applied, I did go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. and this is how they came out. I don't know how I feel about this set. Like, it kind of goes together just because it's all like the same colors, but also it kind of doesn't go together because the designs on the nails are very like random and kind of not very well thought through, in my opinion. Like I said earlier, this was kind of a freestyle, and like I usually do end up freestyling majority of my nail sets, but also with them I kind of have an idea of like a theme I'm going for, or like I'll have one set design that I want to do on one of the nails and then base the rest of the set around that one design. And for this one, I didn't really have that because my mind was still kind of on the 3D design that I was wanting to do, and I had to kind of shift from that and figure something else out without really thinking very much about it and just kind of going with it. So like, I don't know, it kind of works, but it also kind of doesn't. The color scheme definitely pulls it all together, how it's all the black and the purple and this glitter across all of the nails, but the designs, I don't know. Like, it's not bad, but it's also not really my favorite set that I've done. I did forget about this purple glitter and how pretty it is. It does have some like hollow glitter in there as well, so you can see here out in the sunlight and then here in the flash some of those like rainbow reflex in there, which is so pretty. I really need to use this purple glitter some more because it is super pretty. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.